What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Two Times, man, in the building. You know, here to come chop it up with some cowboy talk today, man. I got a special guest, man. My man Sergeant, man. He came out here, man, to come speak some cowboys with me, man. You know, I'm passionate about the boys, man. So let's get straight to it. So my man, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
I'm blown away so far. I mean, I didn't expect the defense to be this good this early. And that is the one thing that I'm really taking away, man. Diggs and Parsons and Gregory, you can't ask for a better three, you know?
Facts. Yeah, it's crazy though, because I was just chopping up with my brother the other day, like with Diggs, like I knew he was gonna be good, but I didn't think he was gonna be this good. like this man, because he kind of his season was kind of he kind of had a when he had the injury last season, so he kind of he didn't get to progress though, but so he kind of just pretty much I think this damn near like a continuation from his rookie year.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he already getting it. And it's like it's crazy, I think like Dan Quinn has been like, my gosh,
difference maker.
I don't have no words on how much he means to this team. Like this man done changed his whole the culture.
Yeah, the whole mindset is 180. We had that defense a couple of years ago that everybody was on point. Tank got paid that year, and look what happened. They were bend and break defense, but this year, no, not even close.
Yeah, I think because we doing this and we banged up. I think I think when Tank come back, when Gallimore come back, and even with the addition of Tristan Hill, because I feel like he'd have forgotten one. I think when they come back, I think this D-line is probably going to help propel this team to maybe statistically become a top 10 defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely happening for sure. To be just adding Tank is going to be, you got to account for him. There's nothing you can do to double team him and still get everything. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Because I was just because I feel like Tank, he the most complete DN, but Randy is the best pass rusher to me by far.
Oh yeah, he's always been like that. He just shot himself in the foot.
Yeah. I guess thank God that they allow that weed to to be good.
Why not let Randy?
Yeah. It's like they gave that man at 94 for a reason. It's crazy though. Like that man's bend is ridiculous when he get around that corner.
And he's quick too. You saw that play where he sold Mac Jones, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, when he because I remember I heard in the interview he was talking about how he's been relying on his power, a lot. And he kind of wanted to kind of switch it up and just kind of hit him with a finesse and then, hit him with the power, just kind of just hit him up with different combinations. I'm like, the sack, I think what was it on the right? Was it the right tackle or the left tackle? When he pretty much hit him with that mini swim to get that so quick. Oh my gosh. That thing remind me of the other 94. Where?
Like you said, they gave that man another foodies, and they're doing the same thing with CD, and look what he's doing.
Yeah, I was like, man, whoo, I don't know how they let CD fall to us. I don't know.
And we got Diggs that year too, didn't we?
Yeah, in the second round.
That's not bad. Second, I guarantee if you do that redraft, CD and Trayvon are going top 5.
Who you think's been the unsung hero of this of our success so far?
I want to say Casey. I think that he has been playing far above his expectations this year. And he gives Diggs that cushion for the most part, except for that touchdown where they got burned right after the pick six. That was on Casey. That he should have had him over the top like that.
Right.
But we won, so I can't complain.
Yeah. And I was just saying that like the other day, like it's crazy because the improvements at safety, like we don't have that, oh, we better bust and cover, so we get hit over the top. It's like the safeties, they keeping everything in front of them. The teams that we going against, they got to pretty much, if they gonna score, they got to earn it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, since we kind of been banged up, I feel like it's been kind of like a bend but don't break type of defense. And like usually the offense is most likely gonna start getting impatient, and then that's when we just start feasting.
Oh yeah. I mean, look what happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna keep feeding Zeke, and they're going to pound Tony Pollard. And he's another nomination for non-sub hero, but that man has the skills, and he shows it every time he touches the ball.
Yeah, that which brings me to this next point. The balance that this offense has shown.
This is definitely a pick your poison kind of team.
Right.
My man Romo was saying yesterday, if you garden Coop, you got to watch out for CD, and you still got to watch out for Schultz and Pollard, and even Blake Jarwin. And what happens when Michael Gallup comes back? I don't think there's anybody. They're going to have to put full 13 DBs on the field just to cover us.
And even Cedric playing ridiculous too.
Oh yeah, and I love watching him play.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, like we definitely when they contract up, we definitely losing a couple guys. I'm thinking this next draft we're gonna have to go offense because we're gonna have to kind of restock, because I know Gallup, he probably gonna get paid. I don't know, is Cedric up after this year?
Let me check. I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, I think Dalton is up this year too, ain't he?
Yeah. He'll get his bag.
Hopefully, because hopefully, but I'm kind of unsure on that. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody try to overpay for him to bring him in, because he's a solid. It's just like he just fits so perfect with us.
Oh yeah, I mean we got two solid tight ends.
Yeah.
One of them are Jason Witten. They're no Gronk, but they are consistent, and that's exactly what you need when run blocking, pass blocking, and then Schultz over the middle. My God, it is such a good thing.
Man, it's a beautiful sight to see. And I was thinking, like, this team is kind of like built like the Mike McCarthy one when he was in Green Bay. They scored a lot of points. They got to the quarterback and they took away the ball.
Yep.
And it's like, it's crazy. And this team got more balance, got more weapons than that Mike McCarthy team.
Yeah, both offense and even our special teams.
And it's I never paid attention to the talk. Everybody was talking about how Zeke is washed up, and I never paid attention to that because I knew the circumstances, because we watched 16 games every year, so I knew what was going on. And then they acting like it was surprised. One thing I do give him that it was good that he did cut some of that weight off.
Oh yeah, he's a lot quicker.
Yeah, that definitely. I think I kind of feel like he kind of kept that weight on because he kind of knew that everything was going to be on his shoulders. Pretty much our success of the team was going to be on him. So he like, I got to prepare my body to take a 16-game pounding.
Yeah.
But now it's like we got Tony balling. It's like we damn near could have 2 1,000-yard rushers.
I think we will. If we don't, it's going to be damn close.
Yeah.
He's going to get it. If Tony doesn't get it, I'll be really surprised.
Yeah, I'm just loving how this team is coming together. It's like it's a whole bunch of togetherness. They actually like each other. You know what I mean? Like they be, they
have a good chemistry.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they've been trying to build year in, year out, and they're damn sure they weren't going to do it with Garrett.
Right.
The Red Rocket, Clappy, whatever you want to call him, he was just a puppet in my eyes. And McCarthy coming in is probably the smartest thing Jerry done since he got here.
Yeah. And it's like this though. You know, Garrett always want that right kind of guy type of dude.
Yeah.
My boy McCarthy brought some guys in there with some edge, and I feel like that's all we've been missing. Like, we need guys who's gonna change that culture, who gonna sit over there and just have that edge and that confidence to them, and to bring others up, and to bring that infectious confidence. And it's like, you know, when I heard about allegedly Curse punched Ingram, I was like, oh hell yeah. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I was like, shoot. I'm glad. I hope there wasn't no video. I'm glad there wasn't no video out.
But if there is, I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
somebody like Jalen Smith doing that.
You said, do I see somebody like Jalen Smith doing what Kurt's doing?
Yeah.
Nah, I was not a fan of Jalen. I've been wanting him to go. Like,
yeah,
I was not a fan of him. It's just, and it's crazy because speaking of Curse pretty much took his spot, I feel. Like, because you know, he's kind of playing that hybrid role, you know, and he's big enough to do it. And he just bringing up. You said what?
I think that's why we cut him.
Yeah, because we got so much depth at linebacker, and like, you know, I guess, you know, he was supposed to be the outspoken leader, I guess, though, and people was worried about the chemistry. I was like, no, because we got Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn gonna keep that team together. You know, I was like, if they let this move affect the season, I was like, this wasn't gonna be meant to be anyway. That means we weak-minded.
Yep. And look how they played for the past couple of weeks since they let him go.
Yeah, it's just like Jalen, like, I'm like, I understand that a linebacker, you know what I'm saying, like, will have his limitations regarding coverage.
Yeah.
But it was like, it's like, all right, we know that you're not about to cover nobody, but can you at least be a demon in the run game?
No, and the answer to that is a flat no.
I'm like, he couldn't even, it was like, he was just taking up snaps. I'd rather have seen Jabril Cox with his skinny self out there just giving him the snaps. I'd rather see him out there, you know? You know, it
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, like, I'm glad they make that move because, you know, it's crazy because the rookie was better than them. You got a safety playing linebacker better than him. Cox, I know Cox is better than him for sure.
For sure.
Leighton better than them. We got Neal playing that backer. It was just like, he really shouldn't have been out there. I think he was only out there because Neal, he had that COVID for about a week or two.
Yeah.
And then we was using Parsons as a rusher, so you know they kind of wanted that, you know, that extra body back there, but it was just useless. It was just useless, man. It's just like every week you see something on the film with Jalen just doing something ridiculous out there, not filling his gap.
Yep. And now he gets to do all that in Green Bay.
Oh yeah, at Green Bay Swear they got a baller. But I always thought though that he was playing out of position though. I always thought that he wasn't a traditional linebacker. He was kind of like a 3-4 like Sam linebacker.
Yeah. The last straw for me, I mean, personally, I think Jalen is a class act. Dude is a freaking heart of gold. But the last straw for me was when he switched to Romo's number, and I wrote him off after that. I'm like, you're not going to disrespect my all-time favorite quarterback with your shitty play on the field.
Ooh, preach. Because I was disappointed that Jerry let that happen. I feel that 9 should be retired. They need to retire that number.
Yep.
I understand he ain't bringing no ring, but just like you, that's my favorite quarterback too. And that man laid his body on the line for us every week. And
I'm rocking my throwback Romo right now.
Oh yeah. And speaking of Romo, it's getting to the point like when we get ready to tie the game up or need to go take the lead, and you just had that confidence like, oh yeah, Romo about to score. Like he gonna either he gonna put us in a position or somebody messed it up. And I'm starting to feel like that with Dak now.
Oh yeah. after last night, man.
Yeah.
Go back and check my Twitter from last night. I was calling that Dak the CD for the win for like 10, 15 minutes before overtime. I'm like, it's happening. It's gonna happen. They have to uncork that play, and here we are, 5-1.
Yeah, man. Oh man, that was crazy. I was hyped. like it's just like, because that whole game, like I didn't think we was gonna lose that game. Like I was like, look, I know we for real, because I feel like can't nobody beat Dallas but themselves, and they was doing it, and they almost did it. So I'm like, man, they about to throw this game away. And then when Diggs scored, and then they scored, I was like, oh, Dak about to tie this up. I was like, I know Zerline gonna make this field goal. And then when OT hit, I'm like, all you gotta do is just either let them hit the field goal or just don't let them score. And Dak gonna handle the rest. Just give Dak the ball and it's over.
Oh yeah. His legend is growing. I mean, look what he did his rookie year until now. Last year excluded because he was obviously hurt, but
yeah,
I think he's been one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the past 5 years. Even more consistent than Brady.
Facts. And I got a video. You probably ain't seen it though, but when I was talking about how Dallas is the best team in the league, I pretty much said that. Like, yo, he's better than Brady. Everybody, oh no, he's not better than Brady. I'm like, you guys are going off of what Brady has done in the past. I'm talking about right now.
Oh yeah.
And right now, he's better than Brady.
The only thing that doesn't have is multiple 5-touchdown games.
Yeah, so I was like,
but he doesn't need to,
And what's going on with these calf strains though? That's what they said. That's the same one that Gallup got.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on with this? Is they not stretching good enough? Or I'm like, what's going on? I mean, I know that he had that injury. I don't know if it's on the same leg or on a different leg. And I also wonder, is he 100% mentally over, the trauma of experiencing that injury?
I don't know. That is a very, very good question. Because we might actually put him on the trade block if Could you see that happen?
You talking about with that?
No, with Gallup.
Oh, you know what? I thought about that. The way Cedric playing, I'm like, this I'm so in the middle on it. This is why. Because I'm like, all right, do we just go all in for this ring and just have every weapon that we could possibly have? Or do we kind of start taking away a little bit to prep for the future and maybe address this defense a little bit? Because I was going to ask you, do you have any concerns for this team? Because I do. I got concerns still from at this nose guard position, and corner opposite of Diggs.
I really thought we should have gone after Sherman, to be honest. I would have loved to see him and Diggs, man, give him that veteran presence. And Sherman is one of, in my opinion, he's like the Peyton Manning of the defense.
Yeah.
There is very few people who are as intelligent and have a high IQ like Sherman did or does still. And he would have been perfect teaching Diggs. And I wish I can't wait till La'el Collins gets back too. I miss my boy.
Yeah, man. I kept seeing people talking about, when he come back, maybe throw him at guard. Nah. You got to have your Pro Bowler at the spot that he went to the Pro Bowl on, which is at right tackle. You keep that. Yep. You keep that right side nasty.
Him and Smith, man, and oh god, what's that? I can draw a blank on the other dude's name, the white guy.
You talking about the guard?
Zach Martin, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, Zach Martin, yeah.
Yeah, those three, man, that's all we need.
Facts. And to kind of dig back a little bit before I go to the O-line. What do you think? Do you think they should maybe get some compensation for Gallup, or do you think they should just go all in there for the championship?
As a fan, I want him to go all in. You know, use what you have, and if you can find something to upgrade, it's absolute necessity. Absolutely pull that trigger. You know, but I wouldn't do anything less than a second rounder for Gallup for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know, or at least a solid, replacement player.
Because I'm with you on that, because it's like this. Okay, you got your two top studs, Cooper and CD. So
yeah,
if you roll with Cedric and Noah, okay, what happens if something happened to Cedric? Now we lost that depth that we had because of, we got rid of Gallup. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and Gallup, he the forgotten man. Gallup can play ball. People be people be sleep on Gallup. Gallup can play ball. But it's gonna be nice though. I think they need to go ahead and put the resources towards Cedric though. Whether they need to extend him or what. I think it's just crazy though, because I know they got a lot that they got to do. Like, because I know Randy got to get paid pretty soon.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be as expensive because of the history of him missing all them games, but he's definitely going.
Take that to back.
Yeah, we gotta. I mean, I think Leighton gonna be gone. They're gonna go.
Man, I love him,
man. Yeah, I'm a Leighton fan too. I think he could play ball. It's just that he just got the Sean Lee-itis.
Yeah, he does.
But I do think he could play ball. But I think Leighton gonna get paid somewhere though, because Leighton is actually playing good. It's just he just ain't been talked about, but he has been playing good.
Oh yeah, I mean he always does, and that's why I think that they were so confident letting Jalen go. Kind of circling back to that.
Yeah,
because Leighton, he is like Sean. He's like a little Sean Lee 2.0. I hope that the rest of his career in Dallas is healthier. Obviously.
Yeah. It's like, and the reason for it, I feel like the reason for his success, not having no success last year, him and Jalen's, because of that D line. It seemed like they was always fighting over the wash. They couldn't, they always had somebody in their face. They couldn't run and hit. But now,
everyone was getting to that second level with them. And you can't do anything if your front wall is cracked.
Yeah. Do you how you feeling on the D line situation though, as far as like the interior?
I'm iffy. I'd like to see us get somebody big, like a Vince Wilfork kind of body.
Yeah.
Throw his shit around.
And the cool thing about it is, when Quinn was in Seattle, he had that. He had me, Bane, and all of them in the middle.
Yep.
So I was like, because I feel like Urban is not an every down type of guy. He's a rotational type of guy. So we can't. And right now we kind of giving him we kind of relying on him like a every down type of guy, even though they kind of rotating him in Watkins. But I feel like, I feel like they need to go ahead and grab somebody, at least a rental for this year, maybe next, and then keep Urban rotating him, and then go get Bohannon ready for the future.
Ooh, I like that. That would be good. I think that'd be good for us, and then, Tank and shit. You can even put Parsons in there.
Yeah.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can do it. He's not the biggest guy out there, but man, he is like piece of bread.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely I knew he was fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was I know he was fast, but I'm like, the way I see them close in on Jalen Hurts, I'm like, God damn. I was like, oh my gosh. Like this, I'm interested to see when we play the Cardinals. I want to see him chase around Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he ran a 4.39 40, right?
Say that again. Oh, you said he ran a 4.3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sub 4.4.
4.3 and what? 245 pounds?
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous, man. It's like, hey, it's like, when I play, it's like now everybody's bigger and faster. Like it's just the athleticism that's coming out of these young cats today. This is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're just getting them started so young,
Yeah.
Man, it's incredible watching. Like, I love watching Kyler Murray. If there's any other quarterback in the NFL I like other than Dak, it's him. And well, Justin Herbert too. But Kyler Murray, you watch him, and it's just like watching a little midget Michael Vick to me.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm a Oklahoma fan, so I got a good dose of him.
Oh yeah, I can't say much, man. I'm a Canes fan.
Oh, you a Canes fan, huh? Okay.
Jimmy and Michael, man. That's about the same time I started following the Cowboys. So
Okay.
I'm in Iowa, and I do not like the Hawkeyes, but I'm a Canes fan through and through, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I actually thought that y'all was gonna have a better year though, than what y'all having right now. I thought was it De'Aaron King? I thought he was gonna have a solid season this year, but
we can't all be winners.
Yeah.
I just focus on my baseball and my football after that.
What you think about the left guard situation? You think they need to make a change?
Who is that left guard?
Connor Williams.
Oh yeah, he needs to be gone.
What about the center? Do you think he need to go to center, or do you think he just need to just be a swing tackle? Because I feel he should be a swing tackle.
Yeah, he shouldn't go to center. I mean, I don't even like what's his name, Biadish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him at all. I mean, look who he's replacing though.
Yeah, yeah, we got high expectations.
yeah,
for sure. We for sure got high expectations. Like, my thing, I like Biadish though. I think that he just need to fill in some more in his body. I think if he gets stronger, I think he's gonna be pretty solid.
Just start eating a bunch of steaks and stuff.
Yeah, and
weights, baby.
And my thing is, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, it's clear that Connor McGovern is the better guard. Why is he not starting?
I don't know.
That's been kind of like, I'm like, okay, because we've seen what he was doing against Tampa, like putting what's his name, the big Samoan, man, I can't think of his name right now. What's his name, man? Vita Vea, yeah. Putting him on his back. Like, he nasty with it too. He gonna, how the linemen do. When they get on you, they gonna make sure that you feel that they own you. But yeah, he nasty though. Like, Connor Williams might be a little bit more athletic than him, but I feel like we can't have two our guard and our center not be strong. One of them can only not be strong. So I think that as we go along, like it could be against Minnesota. I think I hope that we don't get exposed in that area, because I hate to see my left guard and my center getting pushed back on back-to-back plays.
Just straight bully.
Yeah, and it's like, because I'm like, if we don't,
that's what we do. We bully people.
Yeah. And it's like, if we go sit over there and keep the center, we need to have somebody that's strong on each side of him. So if he needs his help, he can have his help. We, because right now, even though we're running the ball great, shout out to Joe Philbin. I'm just concerned about like the strength level, like when we go against them real boys, like, because you seen like what happened against Tampa, like Vita Vea and Sue, and just whoo.
Well, what if they threw in, what if they tried to trade for a center and threw Gallup in there? Would you pull the trigger on that?
I'm gonna say no.
No?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Why?
Because like I said, I like the center. Because this is really still his rookie year. Because I know him and Looney. because him and Looney was kind of, they was kind of switching. But I think when Looney got hurt, that's when he came on the scene. And I want to say that he got hurt again toward the end of the year. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like this is pretty much like his rookie year. Still, I like him though. Like I really do. I like him. I just he ain't like he's kind of right now been kind of hit or miss. I do feel that because one thing that I did, especially in the preseason, I was looking at him going to the second level a lot.
Yeah,
and that's what I love. My linemen get to the second level. So we know that he got it. It's just that I feel like what's his problem can be fixed in the weight room.
Yeah, get it in.
Yeah, I want to give him one more year. I want to give him one more year to put some muscle mass on him some more. Because it's crazy how we talking about how a 300-pound guy is not in his grown man body.
Right. Yeah, it just needs to trim some of that baby fat.
Yeah. So I'm like, I want to give him one more year. I don't want to give up on him. I want to give him at least one more year. Because I feel like we can still have success with him right now, and it won't be a problem at center if we can fix this left guard situation.
Very true.
But
who would you pick up then?
You said who would I pick up?
Yeah.
As far as what at left guard or
yeah.
I put Connor McGovern. I'll give Connor McGovern a shot.
Okay.
And just use Connor Williams as like a swing guard, swing tackle that can give you some versatility because he could play all the spots on the line. So I'd rather use him and then have Terrence Steele as that swing tackle, just in case Collins, because even though Collins is a stud, it's always something going on with him. So who knows what can go on next, with him. So we get. I definitely feel like we got some decent depth if we can kind of switch it around some. That's to probably be the only move that I would probably make coming out the bye week is giving Connor McGovern a shot because I feel like he deserved it. It's like, okay, I see you want to use him as a fullback, but can we use him as a guard now?
Couldn't hurt,
Yeah, at least give it a shot.
They let Russell go past. Why not?
Yeah, it's like at least give it a shot. Like I feel like that'll help a lot, especially because if I'm not mistaken, well, we got Washington 2 times up. They got some real, even though they're not playing good, they got some real boys on that D line.
Oh God, yeah, they do.
We got Cardinals, so we got to go against Watt. I'm pretty sure Watt gonna sit over there. If he still got Connor Williams, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna slide to Connor Williams' side. What else we got? We got the Vikings. I forgot who they got inside. I can't think of his name.
I'm trying to check the schedule here right now.
We got the Vikings. We got. I mean,
oh yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
The Eagles. We got the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put Chris Jones up in the middle against them.
Oh yeah.
And
we got the Vikings on the 31st. The 7th we got the Broncos, and we have the Falcons, Chiefs, and then the Raiders.
See, we got
that will take us to the end of November.
We got Grady Jarrett to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like we definitely got a couple. We got some grown men we get ready to go against pretty soon. Like we definitely got to be ready. Like I think they need to fix that. Like it's just I just feel like it would be fixed as far as like the pocket because we can't be having our guard and center being pushed back in the DAC. Like we can't have that. Like we need to have that pocket as clean as possible.
Yeah, and that needs to make sure that he's taking care of that ankle too.
Yeah.
I mean, because people that focus on it. You seen that Gator roll against them in New York last week.
Which one?
When dude sacked him and tried to Gator roll his ankle.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Yeah.
Man, I was hollering my ass off.
Yeah, I definitely seen that. I definitely like how the O-line, I even see still, they out there trying to get nasty. They out there, because, we was getting punked a couple years ago. Something happened and they just let it go. Now they like, get off my guy. Get off my guy.
Yep.
So
it's a whole culture change.
Yeah.
And I love to see that.
So that definitely like it's just crazy. It's crazy how we go from 1 year to the next and just have like a real crazy turnaround. Cause it's like, even though like with Garrett, we kind of big on it. This is pretty much with the talent wise, this is pretty much Garrett's offense as far as but the one thing that we all struggle with Garrett was man, you can't, what's going on with your D coordinator? What's going on with your defense?
Yep.
And we never had the punch. We never had the left to go with the right. Now we got the left to go with the right.
Yep.
And like this defense perfectly complements the offense. The offense gonna put these points up, and that's just gonna allow the defense to get to the quarterback.
Yep.
Because
you have Adam with Dak, or you have Adam with Zeke and Pollard.
Yeah.
When you're ready to hit him with the haymaker, you got Coop and CD.
I'm just a little bit concerned on our run defense still, because like
go ahead. Well, what are they going to do? I mean, they're okay when you're looking at like a slower, bruiser type back.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Marshawn Lynch type that's just heavier.
Yeah.
But like, who was that dude yesterday that just gashed us for like 20 yards his first carry? That guy.
Damian Harris.
Yeah, that guy is quick, man.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that worries me is that you get somebody that's that quick, it's going to get him gassed fast.
Yeah, because especially the way we fly up the field, and they can just use that misdirection or run them draws on us or something.
Oh yeah,
I think we got hit with that a couple times on the draw.
Oh yeah, on that touchdown, that's when they pulled that too.
Yeah. Because I feel like we got lucky like so far. Like I feel like we haven't been tested yet because Tampa not really a run team. Giants they struggling. Philly, they was banged up on the O-line, and we went against the Panthers without McCaffrey.
Yeah.
So, I feel like.
Is there anybody on the schedule left that their running backs worry you?
To be honest with you, Cook lightweight worried me.
Really?
Yeah, because.
Oh yeah, good point.
Because if the Vikings can, they will give Cook the ball 40 times if they can.
Yeah. I'd keep it out of Kirk Cousins' hands too if I had to.
Yeah. They definitely don't want Kirk Cousins throwing 40, 50 times. So, yeah.
They won't be able to.
Yeah.
They will not be able to with Diggs, man.
So it's like we gotta choke out that run from the get-go. Because if not, it's gonna be a game. And if they keeping our offense off the field, because that's how you try to attempt to beat us. You got to try to keep that offense off the field and play clock control with us. If anybody that I've seen that could probably do that will be the Vikings.
Yeah, their offense is pretty efficient.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a nice test to see where they really at in this run defense.
Yep, and they have to win the turnover battle too.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be the key.
Yeah, and we especially got to. It's good that we getting Collins back because we got to go against Hunter and Barr.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good that we getting them back. Had a little scare with Tyron. I'm glad he came back in though.
Yeah, I was worried when I'm like, he's going to be okay. Who was it? Pollard ran into the back of his knee on that play. And I'm like, okay, he probably just tweaked it, probably just went to get a cortisone shot or something and sent him right back out.
Speaking of,
he didn't have any problems the rest of the day.
Yeah, he definitely was good. I could tell that the way the first drive, I don't know if the neck bothered him though, but I could tell like him firing off his stance was a little bit compromised. So I don't know if he was in pain yesterday, fighting through pain. But this bye week is definitely good for him, and especially Amari Cooper, because I could tell that Amari Cooper out there running he running gimpy. I could just tell.
Yeah, he's been like that the past couple of weeks. I think something's going on with him.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what.
So this bye came at a perfect time.
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of the wide receiver core, here's a crazy scenario. What if, like you said, what if somebody goes down? Would you bring Dez back? He's a free agent.
You said, would I bring who back?
Yes. Originally, yeah.
In this offense,
Yeah.
I feel like we already got our dads with CD. So I think if anything, with this offense, I think we should get a burner. We need to get like a one of them kind of tag ends off the top type of dudes. I feel like that'll be crazy with what we got going on with this offense.
Man, that would be cool. I honestly don't think we're gonna need anything else,
Yeah.
Like the offense, I think if they just keep playing like they have been and continue to grind and everything, I don't see us not getting to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, anything less than a deep playoff run will be a very big disappointment. And jobs, it could be the head coach job that's be gone if we don't get.
Oh yeah.
And I think they might be kind of rooting for Kellen Moore to maybe get that head coaching job.
Well, yeah, they did the same damn thing with Garrett. Look what happened though.
Yeah.
You don't want to let that happen too early. Well, I mean, look who Garrett replaced though, Wade Phillips.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an upgrade times 100.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Wade Phillips.
It's like he had that 1 year that we was cold with Big J Radcliffe and Spencer and it was some fun. Hey, Hatcher and that's what I think Crawford was in his beginning stages. I think we had Bowen.
Yeah.
Oh man, that D line was crazy.
We had Claiborne and Carr back then too, didn't we?
We had T. Newman. I think that's when we had T. Newman and Mike Jenkins.
Oh, okay. And then Scandrick was around.
Yeah, Scandrick. And I think, what was it, like Gerald Simpson boy at safety?
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
my guy back then. And we had Lala Robinson too. You remember him on offense?
Yeah. I was like, Tony Romo made him, man.
Oh yeah. But he went to Jacksonville and didn't do anything.
Yeah. I figured that, it's just, I know Tony Romo, anybody under Tony Romo, he's going to be making better. He's going to make them better.
Yep. T.O. went to the Hall of Fame because of Tony Romo. That's what I'm sticking to it.
Oh, you said T.O.?
Yep. Nah, T.O.'s Hall of Fame bred, born and raised and everything. There was no chance he wasn't getting there, but I think it really helped having Romo there with him.
Yeah, most definitely. T.O., that's my boy right there. Even though he originally a Niner, that's my boy right there. I just like that energy that he brings, and we definitely kind of had a second coming of that with Dez, and but they kind of I feel like they kind of ran both of them off, but we'll leave that for another topic of discussion another time. But yeah, like, man, it's just crazy though. It's just the whole coaching staff is an upgrade. Pretty much a whole coaching staff full of head coaches, pretty much, that got the experience. We pretty much elite in every category. Man, Al Harris, he definitely gonna be a full secondary coach pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
because I ain't never seen nobody press nobody like Al Harris.
No. I mean, Diggs is learning from one of the best.
Yeah, Al Harris was a dog.
Yep.
Yeah. You got any closing remarks?
Go Cowboys. I think that kind of sums it up, doesn't
it? Yeah. I definitely appreciate you giving me your time to come chop it up about these Cowboys. I definitely appreciate, it's that Cowboy family. I knew somebody from this Cowboy family was gonna reach out. I definitely appreciate that. Do you got anything that you want to advertise or anything?
Yeah, I stream 5 days a week on Twitch. If you look up Sergeant Stiff One, that's me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok too, YouTube as Sergeant Stiff One, and I'm always on there streaming Call of Duty and talking about my Cowboys. So if you want to come chop it up, and you are more than welcome to.
Oh, well, there you have it. Folks, once again, Another Chop It Up session. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we out.